Women in Horror Month. Alright there YouTube, it's me, Random Ross. So, I'm here today because it's come to my attention that it is Women in Horror Month. And a lot of people in this community are showing their support for it. So I thought I'd chip in and show some of mine for it by recommending 25, yes, 25 female horror YouTubers to you all. Now, before we get started, this isn't a ranking video. This isn't in any particular order at all. This isn't like favourites from least to worst. No, because, well, I'm not going to use the F word for this, favourites, because they're all great channels, and I think you should check them all out for sure. So, yeah, definitely get checking them. So, all their channels are going to be linked in the comments, because, you know, if I put it in my description, it's just going to be like... Anyway, yeah, I think it'd be easier for you to find it in the comments. So, here we go. 25 female horror YouTubers to check out. So, here we go. So, number one, first one, Queenie Todd. Great horror YouTuber. You know, in fact, over the years, she's like become my HorrorTube sister. You know, we support each other, and she posts great content, and she does horror vlogs, and, you know, even Cenobut fan films, like Hellraiser fan films called the Cenobut series, which I've been a part of before. But yeah, great channel. Check her out and give her some love. Next one, at number two, is Dice Rolling. You know, again, great YouTuber. She does a lot of top lists, a lot of horror narration videos, a lot of storytellings, and a lot of live play reaction video, a lot of live playing videos. Yeah, do check her out as well. At number three is Nightmare Maven. Again, she posts like nearly every day. You know, she must have a busy life, but she always makes the time to do a video for her channel, and I watch them mostly. And she does horror reviews, she does horror book reviews, she does, yeah, all kinds of that stuff. At number four, it is Sierra Salem. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Again, she does a lot of good horror reviews. She tends to like do a horror series, a franchise, and review that week by week from its sequels. But you know, she does other stuff as well, other horror reviews, and also I do enjoy watching her channel. Number five is Spooky Astronaut Emma. She again does horror reviews, and she even does like come with me horror reviews, and also does like, you know, sometimes takes breaks from her horror reviews to do like a real face of horror or something. You know, she has a great channel that I've been watching for many years and supporting, and yeah, give her some love too. Next, number six is Horror Gal Susan. Now, she does a lot of horror content, mainly a lot of hauls and a lot of, you know, she lives like in Los Angeles and does a lot of, like, you know, she's even been to like film locations where they film horror films. She has a lot of great horror merchandise, and yeah, has a great channel. Even has some merchandising of her own. Some of these horror YouTubers do have their own merchandise as well. Number seven is Lisa Loves. Now, she used to be like a full-time horror YouTuber, but in recent times she's had to put other more important things first. but still comes onto YouTube every now and then as like a hobby to give us some reviews and recommendations, and a lot of them are horror content. Used to be in a free group called Free From the Grave, but had to, like I say, step down from that to put other important things in her personal life first. But still, great channel. Number 9 is Morbid Hearts Designs. Morbid Hearts Designs, Angela, she is currently one of Free From the Grave, and on her own channel she does horror reviews and she does horror art. In fact, sometimes she'll do a review whilst doing a drawing of a horror stuff, and she has her own like thing going as well with her designs. Like I see on Instagram she sets up stalls like at what look like conventions or something. But yeah, she does great horror stuff too. Next, at number 10, it is... Now, this one doesn't always have... the next one is Gory B Movie from Horror Addicts. She's like the main lead in like the Horror Addicts. They're this horror-loving family that do horror reviews and unboxings and rankings. And Gory B Movie, she's like, she's the main mother of it all. So yeah, check them out as well. She does like a live stream hangout called Ghouls Night Out because like she said, there's not a lot, there's more male horror YouTubers than women out there. Probably more the reason why for having this month and having her show like that. Next, number 11 is Girly Gore. Now, her name is Felicia. She does uploads every week, from horror reviews to recommendations, and even does like a horror podcast that she also posts on her channel to people that don't listen to podcast apps or something. She does her own podcast with one of her friends called Sinister Sisters, and that's every week as well. But yeah, check out her channel. Next, number 12 is Emily's Adventures in Horrorland. Again, she does horror movie reviews with with alter egos of herself, including one called Braggart. She used to have one called Killjoy, but Killjoy is currently, well, deceased, but maybe she'll come back. But still does her reviews with Braggart. Sometimes CP, her husband, even dabbles in them sometimes. He too has his own channel, but no, this is about women in horror at the minute. So yeah, Emily's Adventures in Horrorland. Next, number 13 is Raven Wednesday. I recently did a shout out to her channel as well, in a new show that I do on this channel. But yeah, check her channel out anyways, because she does a lot of good stuff on there too. Next, number 14 is Rae Animator Reviews. She does a lot of horror movie reviews herself, and sometimes even has her other half, the groom, do videos with her. But she always does horror movie reviews, and I think she does unboxings and stuff. But still, I always check out her channels. A lot of these channels, I do have the notification bell at the ready, so I can get notified when they upload. Number 15 is Jen's Reviews from the Grave, and she too sometimes does videos with Tristan. Is it Tristan? Tristan? I can't remember now, but she does a lot of horror movie reviews herself as well. Jen's Reviews from the Grave, so check that one out. Next, number 16 is Halloween Happy, where for her channel, Halloween is more than once a year. She does a lot of hauls on Halloween content. Sam Star, her name is. Like I say, great channel, especially if you can't get enough of Halloween. At number 17 it is Carnage Candy. Lizzy, she does horror reviews herself as well, and has a Miss Pac-Man machine. I don't know if it's a real working one or if it's a replica, but still, she likes Miss Pac-Man, I assume. And she's currently doing a horror review series at the moment as well, called 101 Days of Horror, that I've been managing to watch nearly every day. But yeah, check out her channel. It's in the page. So number 18 is Lita Fairy. She has a horror channel too, and always does like vlogs and makeup videos and hauls, all to do with horror stuff. And yeah, I watch her videos when she does them. I don't really watch much of her makeup stuff because, well, I'm a bloke. I don't wear makeup unless I'm a clown. But still, I watch all the other content she uploads, and that's great as well. She even sometimes does promos for like this other thing she's a part of called Freaky Girls Live. Like some of these female horror YouTubers are actually part of that Freaky Girls Live that upload every month, do a live hangout every month. I sometimes watch it depending on what time zone it's going to be on at, because sometimes it's on in the dead of night for me when I'm fast asleep. Next one, number 19, is Gabi Hernandez. She too has a love for horror. She, does unboxings, and I think and does reviews and horror merchandising and that. She does great stuff too, and I think she has a good love for the Friday franchise. So, I'm a Friday fan as well. Friday the 13th. Next, number 20 is Queen Cujo. She hasn't uploaded for some time, but I've checked out a lot of her videos that she does, and I do like her channel. And I follow her on Instagram, and she does a lot of cool things in her non-YouTube life. But yeah, Queen Cujo, check her out. She clearly loves Cujo. Number 21, so we're not many left now. So number 21 is Victoria Beckham. She too does a lot of horror uploads and is also one of the freaky girls as well. And yeah, I don't think I've seen a video from her for a while. I don't know if she's uploaded. Maybe I've not been getting notifications. I don't know, but still, she has a good channel. Next at 22 is Homicidal Homemaker. Now she has probably one of the most unique channels because she doesn't do horror reviews. She does horror cooking tutorials. She makes horror related recipes and play on words. Like, for example, she does Camp Crystal Cake. She's done cinnamon bite brownies. She's done, just a lot of cool horror stuff. Horror bakings and recipes, which you can also get on their website, Homicidal Homemaker, I think. But yeah, she does some good cooking as well. I don't know if she's uploaded for a while, but still, if she does something, bake something, I'm all in to see that. At number 23 is Amy's Autopsy Report, and she does a lot of horror reviews herself. And does she report an autopsy? Maybe her videos are the report. Maybe her autopsy is dissecting horror movies. Number 24 is Possessed by Horror. She as well is a great horror tuber, does reviews and horror videos. And then number 25 is Channel Sundown. Now, Channel Sundown is like Horror Addicts. There's like men and women on there, but I think one of the main females on that is Amanda Stone. They do a lot of horror videos, such as reviews, and I mean, their videos are on for quite a long time, but I always try and at least make time to watch them, and I do, and yeah. Oh wait, sorry, my bad, that was 24. Yes, and this is 25. So yeah, last but certainly not least is a female horror YouTuber called Twistay. Yes, Twistay, who does, horror movie reviews, and yeah, haven't seen one for a while because I don't know if she's uploaded or not, but still, her channel, like all the others, is going to be linked in the comments. Just check that one out as well. Like I say, check all 25 of these female horror YouTubers, because like I say, it's part of Women in Horror Month, and I thought I want to get in on this and show my love for women in horror. So yeah, all their channels, like I say, are going to be linked in the comments. Check them out. Not a bad one out there. There's probably so many more female horror YouTube channels out there that I probably don't know of yet, or I might not have thought of. But still, like I say, it's a massive horror community out there. Loads of female horror YouTubers, probably a lot more than just the 25 that I've recommended, but they're the 25 that I like the most, that I watch whenever I can. So yeah, go on their channels, show them some love and support, because they are all great. So yeah, that's it for this one. So 25 female horror YouTubers that you should check out. So yeah, I've been Random Ross. This has been 25 female horror YouTubers to check out as part of Women's in Horror Month. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends, get the message out there if you can. If you're new here and you want to see more of my channel, then feel free to subscribe. I upload mainly on Fridays and reviews whenever. So yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, don't have nightmares.